How you answer these next 5 questions will either save you or cost your family thousands of dollars, so don't make an offer on that house you've been eyeing until you've answered every single one. Hi, my name is Nelly and I'm a local Los Angeles real estate agent. And if you've been thinking about buying a home this year, especially as a first-time buyer or a growing family, you're going to want to watch this video before you go falling in love with the house you'd like to call home. After helping so many families navigate this process, I've noticed something. It's not about the paperwork or the competition that stresses most people out. It's the uncertainty before you commit. So today, I'm going to be walking you through 5 questions my clients ask me before they make an offer, and how I guide them with each one. So the first question that gets asked the most is, are we overpaying for this house? Every single buyer asks this, especially in a competitive market. The truth is, price alone doesn't tell you if you're overpaying for the house. You'll want to look at comparables and see what similar homes sold for and not what they're listed for. Is the market heating up, stabilizing, or slowing down? Because what might feel expensive today might be a good deal 2 to 3 years from now if the area continues to grow. It's not about getting the home at the lowest price, it's about making a smart long-term decision. Question number 2 is, how much should we actually offer? This is where strategy comes into play. List price is just a starting point. It's not what the home is actually worth. Sometimes you need to come in with a strong enough offer to win the home. Other times, there's some room to negotiate. As your agent, I research the competition on the home. I find out how many offers have been made. Are they verbal or they're actually signed offers? I find out the seller's motivation. Why is the seller selling? Where are they moving to? And how soon do they want to move out? I also find out what matters the most to them in this transaction. Do they care more about how much money they're walking away with in their pocket, or what contingencies are set in place in the offer? I also look at how long the home has been sitting. What are the days on market? What are other homes selling for? And if any price adjustments have been made since it went on the market. This will determine how motivated the seller is and how much negotiating power you actually have as a buyer. A winning offer isn't always the highest one. It's what makes the seller feel most comfortable in choosing you. Question number 3 is, what if something's wrong with this house? This is where a lot of fear comes into play, and it's totally normal. I mean, it's the biggest asset that you're about to commit to. This is why I tell buyers inspections are so important. We're talking general inspections on the home, the roof, the pool, if there's any sauna equipment, solar panels, they're all very important. Every house will have something wrong with it. Not one house is perfect, even the new construction homes. And it's important to educate yourself, whether something is fixable, cosmetic, or a highly expensive renovation. You can always renegotiate anything in your offer after the final inspections. My job here is to help you understand what you're walking into, not just get you into a house that you like. Question number 4 is, what are the hidden costs after we buy? This is the one that surprises most first-time homebuyers. Property taxes, insurance, utilities, maintenance, and HOA fees are some of the added costs in your mortgage. Certain areas like Valencia, Canyon Country have HOA fees and Melrose. So it's not just what you can afford to buy, but what you can afford to own. Question number 5 is this the right home for our family, not just now, but in 3 to 5 years from now? This is a question most home buyers need to ask themselves early on. Because one of the biggest mistakes you can make is buy the home for the life you have now, instead of buying a home for the life you're growing into. So let's actually break this question down into 5 categories. So the first category is family. Are you planning to have more kids in the future, and will you be needing more bedrooms and bathrooms soon? Next is lifestyle changes. Do you need a flexible space? Will you be working from home now or in the future? A 2,000 square feet home with a bad layout can feel a lot smaller than a 1,700 square foot home with a layout that flows really well. Next, consider your outdoor space. For families, backyards matter more to them than people actually think, especially if you plan to host family gatherings there. Do you need a large backyard? Do you need a pool? Or do you want a small backyard? And finally, let's discuss longevity. Are you buying a home you can grow into? You don't want to go through the entire home buying process and feel like you've outgrown your home in 1 year or 2. Okay, so let's wrap all of this up. Before you make an offer on the home you like, take a step back and ask yourself, are you comfortable with the price? Do you have a smart strategy? Do you fully understand the condition of the home? Are you prepared for the true monthly cost? And most importantly, does this home actually fit your future? And if you've answered these 5 questions confidently, I think you're ready to make a strong offer. If you have been thinking about buying soon and need help walking through this step-by-step process, click in the link down below to schedule a free buyer's consultation. I will help you break down everything before you make a move. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a like. Also, let me know in the comments down below if you're a first-time homebuyer or want to buy in the near future. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.